Jaden, obviously an open date's a chance for you guys to kind of rest and recuperate. What are you doing for yourself, and what's practice been like this week?
I just say that practice, man, just a little competition everywhere. Everybody, just trying to get better each and every day, and, just still having our mind focused on the season as well, but just, taking care of our bodies and, just doing what we can do right now.
Obviously, there's a lot of guys been a little bit banged up in your group. I mean, how eager are you to kind of get some rest yourself, but also get some of those guys back?
It's a great feeling to, get some rest and take care of your body, and, just to have the chance to feel better, a little bit better after, doing so much, playing so much. It's just a great feeling to, have everybody, and, I just look forward to it.
Halfway through the season now, able to sit back and kind of look at the body of work for the defense. How would you assess kind of where the defense is at halfway through the year?
I say we're in a good state, and, the only thing we can do is just keep getting better and, trying to get everybody to perfect their craft and, just keep striving for the rest of the season and, just do better than what we have done.
Going off of that, how important is this bye week for the Divas to just sit down maybe as a group and figure out what needs to be done to turn things around?
I feel like it's a big part because everybody get to, realize everything that we have done and, put a little more effort into everything and, just see it in a different perspective and, get to just watch everything that, ourselves do and, just learn from it and correct it in every kind of way.
Where do you feel like this defensive line, obviously injury has been a big deal. Where do you feel like your unit needs to keep working in terms of generating pressure, mixing things up in the quarterback?
I just feel like we all as a group just need to continue to, just to have that fight and just to keep going each and every snap and just to be consistent and, just stay on top of everything.
When was the last time of your life until this season that you played standing up without a hand on the ground?
Hey, it was probably ninth grade. I ain't gonna lie.
What did it feel like?
It felt good. I like the running that defense, and it's just a great feeling to be able to stand up and move around and do a couple of different other things. So I really do like it a lot.
Have you told Jet and Nate you can do their job now?
Yeah, they can keep this job.
You were a guy last year that you missed some time to injury yourself, and now you're the leader in that group. How have you maybe helped those guys a little bit, kind of keeping them focused and keeping them up, knowing that there's a possibility of them coming back?
Just to make sure that everybody, like I said, stays on their grind, doing every little thing. It's just all comes with just having that mindset and that attitude to want to do what we do and just to keep coming out there every day just to get better and just strive.
Has there been any other specific point of emphasis that Brock or Arnett have kind of been preaching to you all through the bye week to work on it all, or does it just kind of go back to the other things you said?
Really just don't treat it like we finna have a break. Treat it like it's any other week of practice, just to keep getting better and get just to learn different things. Everybody doesn't know everything, so it's always a great opportunity to learn more things to be perfect in the season.
Two more.
What's your plan the local weekend?
Really just gonna be here with my wife and just chill.
Into these kind of situations mid-season.
Yeah, during the bye week, they get a lot of reps. So I just tell them, take advantage of it, improve on your craft. And then same with the older guys, honestly. Focus on fundamentals. And then obviously get your bodies healthy because it's a grind for sure.
Do you give the guys warnings about what not to do in the free weekend?
Yeah, you don't want to end up on any news channels or anything in a bad way. But just tell them, relax, take it easy. Don't do anything crazy and just enjoy it.
Halfway through the season now, has Zach Arnett or Brock or any of those guys, being able to kind of evaluate that body of work, has there been any kind of point of emphasis that y'all been talking about with them to try and improve on the defensive side?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fundamentals this week. Just not trying to do too much, do your job, and then obviously, like I said, it's just get healthy. So long season, it's a grind, it's physical, you get beat up, so being healthy is a plus in this game.
What's a mental focus like when you don't have an opponent to really prepare for? This week's really more about Mississippi State than it is, somebody you go.
Yeah, for myself, I use the bye week to heal mentally as much as physically, and just kind of relax, take a breather, kind of get away for a second, which we have a great schedule, and just kind of reboot and, try to finish this second half of the season off strong on a positive note. And yeah, it's awesome.
How important is that kind of mental aspect of things? And is there anything kind of specific that you do in order to kind of recharge mentally?
There's nothing specific. Just kind of take it easy. Watch a lot of football, honestly, just as a fan. Just chill. Recovery. Rolling out, stuff like that, and just honestly, just taking it easy.
This last season, you have lined up almost everywhere from a defensive end. Almost last week, you practiced safety out there in the hash mark sometime. How do you like being this versatile, just moving around all over the place?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It just kind of comes with the position. Both linebacker spots are inside, outside, on that. Just different varieties. So it's cool. You got to get comfortable with it, but it's fun.
You and Buki at times have gotten to the quarterback on some different call blitzes. What's some things you think this group, and not just your group, but the other parts of the defense can do to get to the quarterback more?
I would say strain. It's a lot of times effort just as much as anything. They put us in good calls and stuff, but honestly, it's defeating one-on-one blocks and straining. It's not Coach Brock always says it's not necessarily the call every time it gets you free, but it's your tenacity, effort, fundamental stuff.
When you talk to a kid like Sakari, who obviously wants to get there and play, and he's got a ways to, what are you telling him to get ready for?
Like,
as far as, be ready for his future there.
Yeah. He's made tremendous strides even from camp. He's eager to learn. He's a good player. He's very twitched up and very athletic, fast, all that. So he'll be very fun to watch in the near future. I'm excited.
And you got a guy like John Lewis is getting a lot of playing time now. How do you think he's played?
Yeah, he's done well. Like I said, he's kind of the same way. He's twitched up, fast, physical, and just got to get him going the right way every time, and he'll be very, very successful.
You mentioned watching college football as a fan. I'm sure you'll watch Arkansas and Alabama this weekend. When you sit down to watch, what do you look for?
Yeah, people ask me that a lot. It's typically like I really don't follow the ball like a typical fan does. I kind of read offenses, look at, their linebackers, stuff like that. So I guess it's not, typical a fan because I don't follow the ball as much. But, I'll watch that game and obviously watch film and stuff like that. But I'll just be relaxing and watching different games.
It's a week away still, that you and KJ Jefferson have few collisions over the years, and looking forward to seeing him again.
Yeah, he's a load, obviously. He's a great player. We all have tremendous respect for him and his game and the running back and their big O-line and everything. So it'll be a tough matchup for sure.
And a big week for you guys to kind of get healthy and get prepared for the stretch run. What are you doing, and what's practice been like?
Really just, going out there, focusing on technique, focusing on the little things we can get better at as a unit, as a team. And, just keeping the main thing, which is winning football games.
I know Will got banged up in that last game and didn't come back in that one. I mean, in the event that Mike Wright ended up kind of starting at Arkansas, how confident would you be in him going out there?
It's a next man up mentality. We have 100% confidence in all of our guys. So,
when you're practicing with both those guys every day, what's it like snapping is there any change with what you do, or the same thing?
Oh, it's the same thing.
So you're comfortable with both those guys?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Truth and blocking for the two very different kinds of quarterbacks. How is that different when the games are like?
Well, I think they both play quarterback, so they're obviously Mike can run, and so can Will too. Doesn't really change anything for us up front. We're just trying to protect the quarterback, protect the ball carrier by any means necessary.
Are y'all taking pride in how
follow this? How much does not having a game just to rest and be able to bounce back, continue injury or anything? I'll be pleasant for it. The rest factor.
Oh, it's a big factor. Getting the vets rested. Maybe getting the young guys some reps. But the biggest thing is just maintaining focus on a bye week and not losing sight of the big stretch we got coming up. So just maintaining focus. That's a big thing.
How much pride is the line taking now in the way y'all run the ball the last two games? Not just with Woody, but the younger backs. The other guys are making positive gains to the ground.
Oh yeah, it's great to see those young guys, get chances with touches and everything, and really see them be able to pop some runs off. It's a big pride thing for us up front to see that.
So are y'all doing anything differently, or just some mid-season adjustments to make the ground game more effective?
Just looking for improvements week to week. Little things. Stress the tendencies and the techniques so we can get better at. Maybe more effort on the backside and maybe give the guy a cut back lane or try to find those hidden yards any way we can.
Not a good day running the ball for this team this past weekend. How much more do you as an offensive lineman enjoy being able to get down to
Send us some Mac and Matt, bro.
I think it's definitely up front for us. It's puts a lot more of the stone set on our shoulders. I think we like that collectively as a unit. We like that opportunity to put it on our shoulder because I feel it all things ball.
probably your bet being cop perfection though didn't well with Zach. Is that a big point of pride to with Zach allowed left league?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Week to week, every defense is different. The things it looks, they show that they throw at us can be different. So that's big for us.
All the injuries had last year, not being able to get on the deal. I did it. On that age,
For me, it was kind of I was expecting it coming into this season. Put in a lot of work last year and just making sure I took care of my body a little different than I had been in the past year. So, it felt wonderful. That's something that you dream about as a kid. So, I'm just happy I got to live it out.
where do you think this offense is at kind of halfway through the year, 6 games in? How kind of assess the job y'all done?
So far, I feel like we're still kind of putting pieces together, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction. We have a lot of younger guys getting to play bigger roles so far, and there's a lot of plays left to be made. So I'm just ready to go out there, get our opportunity to go make them, and so everyone that we're an explosive offense.
And obviously, Will at the game last time, status kind of day to day, as Zach Arnett has said, in the event that he can't play and Mike Wright has to go out there. What's your confidence level? And
we just have the next man up mentality. That's the thing that we lead around here. One goes down or someone is banged up, and then next man up. So whether Will plays or not, it's next man up mentality.
How do things maybe change when different quarterbacks are in the game for you guys at wide receiver?
You just kind of expect. Mike brings a dynamic that a lot of SEC quarterbacks don't have. They're not as fast as Mike. Mike is one of the fastest people on the team, so you expect for him to get out and have a little fun with the ball. But as far as like the plays and our set plays or our core plays, we still do the same thing.
Who do you want to put a race between you and Mike?
It depends on the day. It depends on the day.
Looking ahead to Arkansas, I know you're enjoying an open date now, but I know you guys always want to give them a little bit of, quick start on those stats. What are your thoughts about Arkansas?
I think they're a great team. Obviously, they haven't had the success they probably wanted this year, and they're hungry. So we got to go out there. We know we're getting ourselves into going to a hungry opponent. They have Bama this upcoming week, so depending on how that goes, whether they win or lose, they're still going to be hungry, and they probably feel like they could beat us, but. That's what every team should probably feel like. We go out there, we dominate like we have been, and just keep on pushing and keep on thriving to be better than what we were last week.
Back to Mike, you talked about how athletic, how fast he is, and the good jolt that he gave you in this offense. But what do you think of him kind of as a passer under center, and what do you think he brings to this offense in that way?
I think Mike's a great passer. He's done it for a while. He's played at Vanderbilt for 3-4 years, so it's not like he's never played football before. He's won big games. He's been in big environments, so it's nothing new for him. It just he's wearing maroon and white this year, so that's all that's different.